Writer's block is a challenge that every writer is going to confront at some point. It can strike without warning and for a myriad of different reasons. But here are 5 tips for overcoming those creative barriers and getting the words and story flowing again. When I get writer's block, it's usually because I'm missing a vital fragment of the story. Sometimes I don't even know what's missing, but the answers I'm seeking can come from one of many sources. Number 1, music. Build a playlist that is the soundtrack to your story. Music is a great way to get you in the vibe of your story and to set the mood. So compile a playlist of music that teleports your mind into the world that you're creating. Here are some examples of music that I used when creating my first trilogy. Allow music to create a visual montage in your mind. See fleeting images of the tale ahead, the places, the characters, and the events. Allow these previews to unfold in detail or be disjointed like a movie trailer. You may find different tracks take you to different places in your story, so you can try to rearrange your playlist so that these scenes fall into sequence from the first event to the last. These images will become clearer the more you listen to your soundtrack, and if you forget where the story was going, the soundtrack can help you find your focus. Two, characters. Sit down and have a good chat with your characters. Write out loud as if they were sitting right in front of you. Best to do this when you're on your own so that you feel relaxed and open to conversing with your muses. You can take characters on, one-on-one, or all at once. You can speak with them as the author or as another one of the characters in your story. Imagine them chatting to you over tea or drinks, or you can full on act out a scene if you're up for a good acting exercise. But ask the right questions and imagine their answers in your mind. Like real people, they will reveal information or hint at something that you hadn't suspected about the plot or other characters, and that triggers a whole new subplot. Writer's block gone. If you cannot get time alone to do this, allow the scenario and questions to play out in your mind. I spent much of my high school years gazing out a window, doing just that. 3. Research. Dive in and search for clues. If you are not a visionary or an actor, research can yield up clues or that vital piece of the puzzle that unlocks your story. Dive into the era or any research notes you've made prior. Scour topics and people until you find the information that pulls the threads of your tale together, fires your imagination, or inspires a subplot. 4. Daydream. An author's daily mental workout and meditation. My best ideas come to me when I'm alone with my cup of tea, staring into space whilst dwelling on my tale. It is a good practice to allow yourself time to visually meditate upon your story before you start your writing session and at intervals throughout. This is particularly important when you're stuck. If no inspiration is forthcoming, then turn to one of the means I've already outlined: a soundtrack, a character chat, or some research. 5. When all else fails, just walk away for a time. I find that when I step back and accept that I'm missing something, within a few days I'll have an experience, or something will come up in a random conversation, or I'll see a report on the television or internet that will spark an idea. The muses are absolutely everywhere and can be encountered in the most unexpected places. And remember, when writing fiction, your story doesn't have to be true, it only has to be feasible. I hope you found this video helpful. All my videos are available in blog form as a PDF downloadable from my Patreon page, Traci Harding at Patreon. Or if you'd like to book a private mentoring session with me, you can go to traciharding.com and you'll find them in the special items section. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe, and that will help me to keep creating this content. Thank you so much. See you next time.